The Lexus IS 350 falls short of competitors in terms of interior room and technological sophistication. Although the IS 350 rides and handles well, its weak V6 engine restricts how much fun driving may actually be. However, the IS 350 continues to be a good option for a small luxury sedan, thanks to its excellent levels of comfort and abundance of standard amenities. Review of the 2022 Lexus IS 350, Pros. On rocky roads, the ride quality is comfortable and smooth. Swift and safe handling. Spacious seats. Compared to German equivalents, the product offers more functionality for the money. Cons. It's cramped in the back for the class. An inefficient 6-cylinder luxury sedan's acceleration. Limited cargo and storage capacity. What's fresh? Power rear window sunshade is now a standalone option, and the memory option package was added to the 2014 Lexus IS. The 2022 Lexus IS 350 doesn't look, feel, or drive like it's based on the car's last redesign, which took place way back in 2014. Instead, it competes with the best small luxury sports sedans from Europe. That's largely because Lexus underwent a significant makeover for the 2021 model year, improving the exterior styling, handling, infotainment system usability, and safety features. The car still has a few heritage features that hide its age. One of them is its inadequate 311 horsepower V6 engine, which is comparable to the majority of the improved 6-cylinder engines featured on competitive sedans. For instance, the BMW M340 A3 series produces 382 horsepower and significantly greater torque. However, there are many positive aspects of the 2022 IS 350 overall. For further information, see the whole expert rating from our test team below. Our finding every week, the Edmunds Vehicle Testing Team assesses a new group of automobiles, combining thorough evaluations at our test track with actual driving on city streets, freeways, and winding roads. Our expert ratings are the result of the data we gather. They are based on scores that span more than 30 categories related to the vehicle experience. The Lexus IS 350 falls short of competitors in terms of interior room and technological sophistication. Although the IS 350 rides and handles well, its weak V6 engine restricts how much fun driving may actually be. However, the IS 350 continues to be a good option for a small luxury sedan, thanks to its excellent levels of comfort and abundance of standard amenities.
Our finding every week, the Edmunds Vehicle Testing Team assesses a new group of automobiles, combining thorough evaluations at our test track with actual driving on city streets, freeways, and winding roads. Our expert ratings are the result of the data we gather. They are based on scores that span more than 30 categories related to the vehicle experience. The Lexus IS 350 falls short of competitors in terms of interior room and technological sophistication. Although the IS 350 rides and handles well, its weak V6 engine restricts how much fun driving may actually be. However, the IS 350 continues to be a good option for a small luxury sedan thanks to its excellent levels of comfort and abundance of standard amenities. The engine of the IS is not quite as spectacular as the steering, brakes, and general handling. With precise steering and a suspension that is firm enough to keep the car in place but not so rigid that mid-corner bumps cause it to jolt, this premium sedan is athletic and agile. If you want to maximize the sportiness of your IS 350, you must have the optional adaptive suspension and limited slip differential, both of which were included in our test vehicle. Comfort 8.010. The IS 350's comfort level is what? The optional adaptive suspension on the IS 350 is tuned well. Although you can feel the road, it won't harm you. The chairs further enhance comfort. The basic design is so wonderful that there isn't much room for adjustment, but you get used to it soon. The heated and ventilated seats and climate control all function well to keep you comfortable, although the temperature slider is more complicated than necessary. Although the F-Sport's optional summer tires make slightly more noise than we would anticipate from a Lexus, it is still quiet. Interior 7.5. How is the inside? Although the inside may resemble that of the previous year's model, there have been a few modifications, most notably to the infotainment system. The touchscreen totally eliminates the need for the infamous touchpad, which is still present. Although the user interface is largely the same, using the on-screen menus is significantly simpler. Thankfully, Lexus has maintained the original physical controls for the entertainment and climate systems. There are certain drawbacks to that carryover interior. Although the driving position is superb, it nevertheless has one of the smallest back seats in the class and offers good all-around view and quick access to the controls. Adults find it difficult to enter and exit, and anybody above 6 feet tall will feel crowded.
Technology 7. 5/10. How is the tech? The infotainment system now has a touchscreen interface, making it very easy to handle things like the radio, navigation, or regular Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Voice commands are available on the IS as well, however they are less robust than those on other competing systems. The IS includes a variety of driver assistance features, like as automatic highlights, adaptive cruise control, and lane keeping assistance. Blind spot monitoring is also commonplace. Although they have a strong feature set, they don't operate as smoothly as the class leaders. For instance, the adaptive cruise control responds slowly and creates significant gaps between you and the vehicle in front of you. Storage. 6. 5/10. The storage situation? Although the 10.8 cubic feet of trunk capacity in the IS 350's trunk ranks towards the bottom of the class, the area is wide and tall, making it more useful than the trunks of some rival sedans with better on-paper specs. The rear seats fold in a 60-40 split, so you can extend the capacity more if you don't require the rear seats. There isn't much storage in the cabin. Except for under the armrest, there is nowhere else you can safely keep your phone or sunglasses. Fuel efficiency 7. 5/10. How well does it use fuel? In combined city/highway driving, the rear-wheel drive Lexus IS 350 S Sport, which is what we drove, achieves an EPA estimated 23 miles per gallon. That outperforms the majority of competitors with 6-cylinder engines. With all-wheel drive, the IS 350's rating lowers to 22 miles per gallon. Value 7. 5/10. The IS 350, is it a decent deal? The Lexus IS 350 is quite feature-rich and reasonably priced. The majority of the automobile is well-built, but there are a few buttons and controls that feel a little flimsy. The V6-powered IS 350 is much less expensive than comparable 6-cylinder small luxury cars even if it is slower than most of the competition. The warranty and ownership experience for Lexus are both somewhat above average. A basic warranty of 4 years and 50,000 miles is provided by Lexus, while a somewhat improved guarantee of 6 years and 70,000 miles is provided for the powertrain. The IS 350 comes with 4 years of roadside assistance in case you get stranded. The initial year of upkeep is also covered.
Wildcard 9.010. The IS 350 F Sport stands out in a crowd because to its distinctively Japanese flair. Although the grille continues to divide opinion, we believe it complements the other front and rear design revisions of the car effectively. The IS 350's purpose is sufficiently served by the F Sport's style without being garish or overdone. The inside also has a unique design that is not seen on any German products. The design is supported by a typically enjoyable driving experience. Although the IS 350 is slower than the majority of its competitors, it is nonetheless quite fun to drive on curvy roads where sheer power is less important. The cramped back seat is uncomfortable for car seats as well. When a seat is secured, there isn't much room for movement, and larger rear-facing chairs will probably require the front passengers to scoot forward. Which IS 350 is Edmund's top pick? You must first choose the IS model that you prefer. The rear-wheel drive IS 350 is what we think is the best option. Compared to the V8-powered IS 500, it is more affordable and sportier than the IS 300. The next step mostly involves choosing your color and options. The F Sport Dynamic Handling Kit is a useful extra that raises the sportiness of the vehicle. Model Lexus IS 350. The single F Sport trim level for the Lexus IS 350 is offered. It comes with rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive and a standard 3.5-liter V6 engine, 311 horsepower, 280 pounds-to-foot of torque. While the all-wheel drive IS 350 has a 6-speed automatic transmission, the rear drive IS 350 has an 8-speed automatic. The comparable IS 300, 4-cylinder turbocharged, and IS 500, V8 model, Cars are each given a separate assessment by Ed.
IS 350F Sport. Notable features from the IS 350's list of standard features include: exterior styling for F Sport, wheel size of 19, suspension optimized for sport, windshield wipers with rain sensors, heated mirrors on the outside, push-button start, hands-free keyless access, automated climate control for 2 zones, faux leather upholstery, sport front seats with power adjustments, front seats with heating and ventilation. Additional driver assistance and accident avoidance systems available on the IS 350 include: avoiding forward collisions, warns you of an impending collision and applies the brakes in certain scenarios. Lane departure mitigation, warns you when your lane departs without using a turn signal and can automatically steer to keep you in your lane. Lane keeping technology, makes minor steering corrections to help keep the vehicle centered. The Lexus IS 350F Sport is available with a few different option packages from Lexus. They consist of power adjustable steering wheel, memory package when reversing, outside mirrors that tilt down to reveal the curb, storing the preferred parameters of the driver, 10.3-inch touchscreen, navigation system, navigation package. F Sport dynamic handling package, 19-inch forged alloy BBS wheels coated in black, dampers for adjustable suspension, limited slip differential in the back, helps maximize available traction during hard acceleration, more sporty driving modes, vehicle entry using a card key and engine starting. For the IS 350F Sport, a number of standalone options are also available. LED headlights with 3 beams, sunroof, power rear sunshade, 17-speaker premium audio system by Mark Levinson, system of surround view cameras, gives you a top-down view of the IS 350 and its surroundings for tight parking situations, sensors for parking, alert you to obstacles that may not be visible in front of or behind the vehicle when parking, automated braking in the back, applies the brakes automatically to avoid an imminent collision with an object behind the vehicle.